So I'm here at Drombeg Stone Circle in County Cork, also known locally as the Druids' Altar, a small stone circle consisting of 17 stones, maximum diameter 9 metres or 29 feet, set in the most beautiful countryside here in Cork, not far from Rosscarbery. And there are the two portal stones, which are the largest, the tallest of the stones. And the idea is that you look in through the entrance between these over the recumbent stone, the flat one, the altar as it were, towards the notch in the hills, which is where the winter solstice sun sets approximately. And then if you walk in to the circle and you go and look through the axis of the site from the opposite direction, which we're going to do now, across the recumbent back out towards the entrance, you're looking towards the position of summer solstice sunrise. So this is a beautiful little site. One of the stones here has veins of quartz running through it, and the top of the stone is sparkling in the sunlight here, glistening and sparkling. It's absolutely beautiful. And there are views in places on the horizon towards the ocean. It's really a beautiful little site. And then a short distance away on the left is the Fullacht Fia, the cooking pit, and on the right stone huts. Now, stone circles are generally dated to the Bronze Age. In this case, excavations carried out by an archaeologist called Fahy in the late 1950s revealed a pit in the middle of the circle or the enclosure where was found an upturned urn containing the remains of a young male, and those remains were dated to sometime between 1100 and 800 BC, so that would be late Bronze Age, almost early Iron Age. Won't necessarily get into the subject of the dating of stone circles here, but the dating of the burial, I suppose, doesn't always indicate that that's the original date of the erection of the stones. So some of these are quite small, as you can see, to crouch down to get any way level to this stone. And this is the tallest one. So my head is to about here on this stone, and you can see it's a little bit taller, it's about 7 feet. And it has been pointed out that the two stones either side of the altar have surfaces that point upwards. Actually, this one does too, and this one does too. They're all pointing upwards. I don't know if that's indicating that, you know, from outside you're supposed to be aiming your gaze towards that notch in the horizon, you know. But Drombeg is a very, very special place. Of course, it's very famous because of its solstice alignment, and lots of people come and visit here. In fact, in the half an hour that I've been here with my group, there have been about a dozen visitors have come and gone. Well, you can see why on a gorgeous day like today. It was raining yesterday. It was a cold and wet day yesterday, but it's beautifully sunny today, and it's warm for September. And it's all set into this sort of like a little bit of a cove, I suppose, where the land rises up a little bit here. I'm assuming the rock is local, the stones. They appear to be a type of shale. I'm not sure beyond that because I'm not much of a geologist, I'm afraid. But there's almost like, you know, a viewing platform up here. You can take the whole scene in. It's really fantastic. Just here on the rock outcrop are the heathers, providing a lovely colour against the grey of the rocks. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Drombeg Stone Circle.